StarlightCabaret.com.
So guys, we're gonna take just a little bit of a moment of your time. Love you. It's been a really tough year in our community with the losses that we've had. So we just want to give a little shout out. If you guys look over to the screen, through exposure in the novel Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil and its 1997 film adaptation, she became one of the first drag performers to be accepted by a larger audience. She helped pave the way, even for famous queens like RuPaul. The Lady Chablis was one kind and caring soul, and you got a little pearl of wisdom every time you talked to her. We will never forget her most famous quote when life presents adversities. 2 tears in a bucket, say it with me. Motherfuck it. That is the Lady Chablis. We lost her just a month ago. And a truly amazing spirit, and she performed right up to the end. And here recently, we also lost Diamond Lil. A lot of you guys may not know who Diamond Lil is, you younger folks. Please look her up. Diamond came to Atlanta in 1965 from Savannah, Georgia, and introduced her live singing to the Atlanta drag scene. She instantly became one of Atlanta's pioneers of drag and won over the hearts of so many with her gift of song. Diamond Lil received many awards for her work in Atlanta's gay community. Atlanta Pride and Touching Up Our Roots honored her as a pioneer and a community builder. She paved the way for so many queens in the city, and her attitude was, why not? I'm gonna do what I love and love what I do. And she gave to us.
All right, and actually most recently, the thing is not everyone is on stage being a showgirl. There takes a lot more in this community to make this whole world go round. And this amazing woman right here, she actually just passed like a week ago, 2 or 3 days ago. Courtney Evans. She was a trans activist. Courtney Evans has been the executive director of Transgender Individual Living Their Truth since 2007. In April of 2009, Miss Courtney Evans participated with over 200 transgendered individuals sponsored by the National Center for Transgender Equality. Yes, now, come on, yes. This is how shit gets done by people like this. This is how shit gets done. That was passed in Capitol Hill. It passed in, 2010. She was the recipient of the 2012 Pioneer Award, which was issued by the Trans Faith in Color Conference and the Freedom Center for Social Justice of North Carolina. Just this year, she was actually going to be one of the Grand Marshals, and I think she still is the Grand Marshal, one of the Grand Marshals of Atlanta Gay Pride. Rest in peace, Miss Lady. Ladies like that is how this all gets equal, baby.
Video guys, can we wind it back one? Timothy, I think he's taking care of it.
Is she? Because this next one right here, we all love this one right here now. If you don't know who this, are we allowed to cuss? Are we not allowed to cuss?
For Letitia's sake, we are.
Okay, because I've got a fucking potty mouth and I can't hold it.
We're not supposed to, but Nina Sky did it, so.
I mean, it's after dark. So, this right here, she got a mouth on her, so I'm gonna have my mouth on me. This bitch right here was the baddest bitch in the game. Y'all make some noise for Miss Letitia Shante. I mean, I don't even know where to start with this one. I've known this one right here since I started doing drag. I mean, she has touched so many people's lives, so many people's parts. Just kidding, we love her. All right, so Letitia has been one of Atlanta's most beloved entertainers for many, many years. From her days working the backstreet coat chick, which was where I first known her, to cocktailing at Blake's, to hitting the stages all over the city of Atlanta and across the state. Letitia always could put a smile on your face. Even on your worst day, she knew how to make you laugh. She was one of the hardest working women I knew. She was independent with a heart of gold. She was an amazing, amazing woman. When Letitia passed, it was one of the most amazing things besides her death that people from all over the country reached out. Like, I literally could not believe. We set up a GoFundMe. It was actually myself along with David Magazine. We set up a GoFundMe to help with her final expenses. Kind of shooting for, like $5,000, something like that. We raised almost $17,000 to help her at the end of the day. But the thing is people from all over. I mean, we had Logo Productions put something out. World of Wonder put something out. The Advocate put something. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was an amazing, amazing moment to watch the country mourn someone that our city was mourning and loved so much. So, with this, we actually recently have set up the Letitia Hall Foundation. What that is going to be, it is a foundation that is going to help trans men and women from all over the state and city to kind of help them get on the right path, help them find a home, make sure that they're getting the right hormone treatments that they need so they can live the life that they are supposed to be living.
You guys, without these four people that we're celebrating tonight, there would be no us. So the 2016 Starlight Cabaret, we dedicate to them.
Four amazing, amazing individuals.
So please, you guys, let them hear you. Let them hear you.
Amazing. Amazing. This is what this is all about. I love it. And before we get this going, because we've got an amazing, amazing show planned.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes. But before we get this going, of course, we all know the tragedy and horrible events that happened in Orlando, Florida at Pulse nightclub. So right now, before we get this going, why don't we take a moment of silence for all the victims of Pulse that were just out trying to have a good time and share the love that we're doing tonight when all the tragedy struck. So right now, let's have a moment of silence for all the victims and for our four amazing trans individuals. All right.
All right, Pride, let's get this thing rolling.
Happy Pride, Atlanta.
Let's celebrate.
Let's go.
Let's celebrate.
StarlightCabaret.com